The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll throw. First play with Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
At the 12-yard line.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connecting on the slant. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
The 29-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They run the counter with Dobbins. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Throwing on first down, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Nix holds on to it. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Nix. Complete over the middle. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Held in left side. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hey, motion. Hey!
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Nix. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Broncos and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Once more, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he'll take what he can get here, Brock, sliding down with a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Run out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They'll throw again. Nix. Throw left side, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball's caught. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far... On 1st and 10, here's Nix. It is caught left side. And he's going to be touchdown, Rob. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
up second and 2.
Second down, looking for options. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
First down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Almost set.
Nick's now to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Looking slant route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Nick's now on first and 10. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nix to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Broncos take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Nix. Connecting on a slant. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Nix urging everybody to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nix from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nix. Ball in left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Just a yard left to go on second down. To throw, here's Nix. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock, if they so choose. 55 seconds left. Throwing on first down, Nix. He's got a man left. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Cut out left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've set it down from 37. Looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott.
The rest of the league. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. On first down, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Here's Nix to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
That's completed right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35.
Once more, it's Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 10-yard line.
Nix to throw again. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And He will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds him on the slant. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Play action with Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. And they set up the screen here, it's Harvey. He takes this down to the opposing 47. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Has him running the comeback. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
At the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He's got it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Nix looking to throw. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking for.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. On 1st down, it's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Mims with the grab. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Connecting on the slant. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 8.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
It's a pickup of 6.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
4 at the Raiders.
Nix to throw again. It is caught left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Brings it in. It's a Denver touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, could I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table?
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close.
The offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds him on the slant. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. All in left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Nix now to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Nix urging everybody to the line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits the slant. And a stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Catch made. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running them out of the building. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Great offer opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. By using
the offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Hold my son.
Nix with it on first. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hold my son. Ball 11.
39-yard line.
Motion, motion.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Gets some space around midfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10.
Now Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to.
Hold my son.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. He dodged the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. All set now, 1st and 10.
Hold my son.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
They're
line.
going to pass it here. Has some room to work. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
10 yards.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Nix. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. To the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.